Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Craftless. Here I am, stranded on this island. It's not even an island, and I'm not really stranded, but whatever. It's a pretty cool little place. We are a long way away from spawn. Well, stuck in a tree. There's a lot of animals here. So we've got a desert over here, and a jungle back there. Well, that's alright. Swamp there. Talk about biomes. I don't even know what this is. I guess forest, maybe? / beach. Is beach a biome? I don't know what they add nowadays. Over there we have a mushroom biome. And then if we go up the end up here, we have, surely these are deep oceans. I wonder if we'll get a water monument. Hey chicken, I don't want your egg. Whatever. Over here. Desert, more desert. Okay. Look at all these freaking animals. Yeah, it's a big desert. Sorry, I'm looking on the side to try and look at it. Yeah, so what are we doing all the way out here? I don't really know. I had a big project that I was doing back at spawn, and I got a little bit tired of it. So I thought, why don't we just... Oh, sorry, Mr. Pig. Why don't we just leave? Run away from our problems. That's the best way to deal with your problems, Dylan, isn't it? Well, did I just pick up the freaking egg? I did, didn't I? Oh, thank God, didn't. Whoa, lava. Okay, so I wanted to start afresh, go back to the basics, if you will. And I've got no idea what I want to do. So I chose this place because it looked a little bit different to what I've seen before. It's very narrow land that just is surrounded by sea. Now it comes back here, and I'm not sure whether I want to include this land or not. Now some of this stuff here isn't too bad. I was thinking maybe going back to the desert. Maybe not quite that far. Like, not into the desert. Certainly not into the desert, but yeah, we got a weird jungle-y thing happening over there. But this sort of just comes out over this way. What have we got over there? Just another foresty sort of thing. Plains, probably. Plains/forest. So it comes out to here. So this isn't a bad little look. Now, yeah, I'm probably going to need to find some inspiration for here, but I think once I just sort of start to build a simple little house, get an idea for what I want to do here, we'll have something nice. Now, the thing that I find different about here than spawn, although at spawn we have plenty of open water, it's a bit swampy like. Well, I mean, there's a swamp there, but this is more like a beach, so I guess it just seems a little bit nicer. Anyway, I think I'll make a start on making my first little building over here, and I'll come back when I have made some progress. So apparently there's an abandoned mine shaft down there. And quite a lot of lava. Quite a lot of lava. There's a little spider down there looking at me. It's like, I see you. I see. Stupid game. Stupid broken game. I need sheep. Now, before this place was flooded with animals, there's got to be some sheep around here, right? Got to be. Maybe over on the other island. Ooh, there's sheep. Ooh, dead sheep. You can have that back. Another one. Well, I think I found where all the sheep are. That's the problem with this island. Just when you want sheep. Oh, sheep. Nailed it. Okay. Oh, jackpot. Get here. Get back here. Game. Stop breaking. Oh gosh. Is this like the mannequin challenge or something? Whoa, jeez. Okay, so that's where the lava was. I started digging out some obsidian. Anyone want to eat quickly while I'm here? Because I need more than that. I need quite a lot more than that. Now, I'll show you what I've been working on. Not sure whether there'll be a time lapse or not. Probably was, so probably already ruined that surprise. But we're a little bit closer than we were before. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. He's gonna eat him. Should have killed him. I should have killed the wolf. Anyway, here we go. So, we have somewhat created a house over here. We're working on it. It's getting there. It's a little bit different, but we're getting there. So this is... Oh, boy, this is... I've been working on this for a little while now because it's something pretty difficult to pull off this style that I'm going for. Let's get some black up in there. Why not? And yeah, it's just a little bit difficult because I wonder if I should put a post there. That would save me on materials. I don't know how it would look. Yeah, so my basic idea was just that rather than destroying this perfectly good little piece of land that we have, this town, or I don't know how big it's going to be yet, but my goal is to wrap this piece of land with houses and buildings on the outside, like built into the water. So rather than having your house built on the land and you have a waterfront, you have like a land front house, I guess, and there's water on the other side. So anyway, this is still a work in progress, but I think I'm gonna cut it off like this will basically be the start. So I think I might put a wall across here, probably not super straight, something diagonal there probably, and we'll have houses all around. I will slightly adjust the island so it's a little bit nicer and easier to walk around. There'll be paths and those sorts of things, and where you saw that obsidian earlier, there will be a nether portal there with some special majiggity, I don't know, whatever, like all the other ones. So I'll have that, and then we'll be able to get here from the nether because this is a long way away from spawn. And yeah, that post doesn't look too bad. It's not killing it for me. Should we bring a little bit of this over here? Yeah, that's not too bad. So what I'm trying to resemble with these buildings is a lot of just sort of driftwood or wood from the trees, I guess, and cloth. So very basic houses built with the materials that they've got. So these people are sort of like, I don't know, I guess they're nearly environmentalists or something like that, where they don't want to destroy the land too much, so they just use what nature gives them and create their simple little houses. And how much space are we going to have up here? I probably don't want to come down on that too quickly. Yeah, this is what I thought. I thought I was going to need a little bit more. So yeah, using the banners and a few other little things. Just recently on the Xbox One, the update came out and they sneaked this one in. The trapdoors have changed, so you can do lots of things with them now that you couldn't before. You used to have to like place them on a block, like it had to be against the block. It couldn't be down, I guess. So now you can place it straight on the ground and flip it up like that. So it doesn't need any support. And I think it used to need support, like the banners do. They need to be placed on something. So now, I guess, could you delete all the blocks from underneath it? No support. See? So you couldn't do that previously. So they've changed that, and there's obviously a lot of other things. It's like they freaking added the whole end thing, the end within the end cities, all that sort of stuff. Bunch of stuff that I'm not even going to look at until I get my head around a lot of this first. So that's just about done. I've just got to gather some more wool. And hey Pig, did you find a place to stay? Are you living there now? We have our first resident of the town. And then just, yeah, so basically all I've done in here is just started some storage up. I've been killing a lot of animals because food is good when I'm hungry. Like now, come on, everybody saw that. My food just disappeared out of my hand while I was trying to eat it. And little sort of organization area. Then we've got a little boat, so obviously boats have changed as well. I don't want to do it. Oh god, this is going to take forever. So yeah, they'll all have like their little waterfront places like this, I guess. And yeah, really pretty simple. The theme is just to mix it up a little bit. Like, look at this floor. It's crazy. Now, I would really like if they could add, that's the example I was going to say. They should add that ladders don't need support, and maybe rather than like, because obviously it's not a solid block at the moment, if they could add it like, basically just make them the same as trapdoors. You can't walk through them. They're a solid block, but you can place them wherever you want. Then there'd nearly be like a rope ladder, and you could just sort of have it there and climb it. I know on PC there's the ability to have like barrier blocks and all sorts of things if you're modding or whatever you're doing. But yeah, for now, that's all. He's stolen the boat. Idiot. Okay, well, I'm going to head to bed because it's freaking dark outside and I don't want these stupid monsters attacking me. And I will wake in the morning on my quest for more wool. I'll be back soon. What do you think the chances of that catching on fire from fire spread? Shut up. If I light this thing ablaze. I did all that wood collecting, and it wasn't until when I was just about to sum up that the whole thing went stupid. I had normal sized trees the whole way through. I gotta keep that patch of grass there so I can continue. Please don't spread across, because that's gonna create something I don't want to deal with. I don't know how fire spread works. Yeah, not very good track record with fire, that's all I know. It looks like it's in the clear. I think we're alright. Hey, I'll continue to monitor that. Man, fire spreads. Did they change that in the update? It seems like it caught a blaze very quick. Okay. Anyway, this is the final result so far. I'll probably tweak it a little bit. I always do. Always muck around with things afterwards. I'm freaking worried about that tree. No, it's good. I think it's fine now. So this is it. I didn't do too much since you last saw it. I finished off the wall and added a few little things like some signs around the sort of logs. I don't know, it just adds a little bit more strength to the build, I think. And this part here is sort of a bit weird to me, but I think I'm okay with it. I mean, I could run a beam across there, but I think that might wreck it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I can get that hit. That's also why I didn't want to stuff around with it. Let's just go here. How's that feel? Does that feel better? I don't know. I don't know. What if we just raise it up? That's not going to help. Well, that could be okay. What have we got on the other side of that? Let's just go like this. Let's go all sorts of crazy. Changes the build completely at the end. Let's just go a little bit crazy here. Seems okay. Then maybe instead of that one, I bet I don't have a spare fence, do I? Oh, there's one. Can I have that, please? Thank you. Oh, jeez. Falling out. Please don't take my boat, Mr. Pig. Are you in it? I don't think you are. I think you're just standing on it. That's different. You know what? Let's just leave it like that. We've changed it. For better or for worse, it's done. Okay, that's how we're going to leave it for now. You can get rid of this. So, yeah, it's actually a pretty simple build. It's just trying to work out the style. And, yeah, I don't think I changed too much else. I sort of changed the orientation of the bed up here and got all the valuables. I don't think I explained this. Did I explain this? I can't remember. If I didn't, I found a desert temple on the way to looking for this place. So I got a bunch of random stuff and I got depth strata there. I probably already said that. Stupid idiot. Okay, so that's about it, I guess. I think I might do a little bit of work out here off camera, and next time, whenever that is, when we come back for episode 32, hopefully I've got something a little bit more progress made out here. Now, the big project that I'm doing back at Spawn, hopefully I get some inspiration to get back into that, and that's a pretty cool one, so hopefully that's out to you fairly shortly too. But I think for now, that's all.